Once revered as India's lifeline, the sacred waters, tainted by the operations of leather industries in the Kanpur-Unnao cluster of Uttar Pradesh, have transformed the Ganga river into a toxic wasteland. Being one of the largest leather clusters in India, Kanpur-Unnao has over 400 tanneries providing livelihood to over 150,000 people. Being one of the largest leather clusters in India, Kanpur-Unnao has over 400 tanneries, providing livelihood to over 150,000 people. Stringent environmental laws have forced tanneries to shut down, impacting vulnerable workers and the industry, as businesses face pressure to swiftly adopt sustainable practices or risk closure for non-compliance. Embarking on its leather journey in 2017, Solidaridad launched the project Pollution Prevention and Efficient Water Use in the Kanpur-Unnao leather cluster through a public-private partnership model.
We got the opportunity with the support of Government of Netherlands to work with the leather tanneries located in Kanpur region. We collaborated with the National Mission for Clean Ganga, Government of India, STAL, PUM, the India-based partners like UP Leather Industries Association, Small Tanners Association. We initiated our work with the focus of how can we reduce the water consumption and how can we reduce the effluents from the leather tanning so that the pollution can be controlled at source itself.
The project strives for a dual impact, cutting both pollution discharge and optimizing of water consumption in tanneries by focusing on both processes and technologies.
Able to develop some very effective small-scale innovations within Kanpur. For example, desalting machines and reuse of fleshings, leather waste. This not only reduced pollution but also created new opportunities of employment, green jobs for unemployed youth and women in that region, creating a unique model of waste to value.
नाइट वॉल भी लगाया है जिससे वाटर सेविंग हो रही है हमारी. उन्होंने हमारे यहाँ बार स्क्रीन्स लगाए हैं जिससे अगेन हमारा TDS रिड्यूस हो रहा है. Desalting machine, like I mentioned earlier, this is a big help for the salt and the TDS reduction. Then they have implemented a lot of water flow meters at our drums, which help us to monitor the water input, जिससे effectively controlled water जा रहा है exactly as much as we need जा रहा है. जो पहले ज़्यादा जाता था आज वो controlled and limited जा रहा है. तो process time भी shorten हुआ है, उससे water load generation ही कम हो गया है. तो ultimately effectively the water discharge is limited, so it has helped us a lot in that aspect.
In partnership with Solidaridad, we at Super Tannery have installed a tallow extraction plant in which we feed the lime fleshings that we produce during leather production into the tallow extraction plant and extract tallow which is put to use in various industries.
The Center of Excellence, a cutting-edge facility dedicated to the leather cluster, conducted training programs that cover water-saving technologies, eco-friendly practices, chemical use safety and more, aligning with global leather industry standards.
The concept of campus is actually involves a lot of training workshops and also the internships, etc. to the student community, especially the leather institutes like in Chennai, CLRI, etc. We give the students the opportunity to come to stall and learn things about the leather, eco-friendly technologies, and also the testing equipment, physical testing lab, etc.
The dedication of Solidaridad is evident in its policy-level impact, as interventions by Solidaridad have been incorporated into the guidelines issued for the leather industry by CPCB.
छोटी टैनरी जो है सरकारी लोगों से मिलने में बड़ी दिक्कत होती है छोटे लोगों को खासकर. सॉलिडाइट के सहयोग से शासन से अगर कोई काम है तो वो हमें साथ अपने ले जाएंगे, शासन के लोगों से मिलवाएंगे, हमारी प्रॉब्लम को रखेंगे. जो मुमकिन जो पॉसिबल है वो हमारी मदद होती रहती है.
There is an awareness among the members of this cluster because of the Solidaridad's hard work, where they know what they should do and what should be the quality of the effluent which should be discharged into the CETPs.
A sustainable model tannery concept was introduced, selecting 20 tanners with a progressive attitude towards environmental safeguards as model tanneries.
This leather industry required a constant support and guidance, especially on updation of technologies and hand-holding support in creating awareness, in capacity building of their staff, especially those staff who are working on the ground, to understand this technological translation. This transformation is reinforced by showcasing real pilot demonstration units and their benefits to the industry. The best part of this project is we work closely with the industrial association and individual industries, and we provided customized solution on cleaner technologies for all kind of business sizes.
The impact of upstream work to increase CETP efficiency also addressed the livelihoods of farmers living downstream of the river, focusing on promoting sustainable agriculture.
कृषि विश्वविद्यालय से अच्छे प्रकार के बीज दिलाएं और श्री विधि से धान लगाने की तकनीकें बताई, जिससे हमारे धान की उत्पादन में वृद्धि हुई। इसकी वृद्धि लगभग 50 से 70 किलो हुई।
और उनके सहयोग से मुझे एक छोटी सी दुकान खुलाई गई, जो उन्होंने मुझे खोया मशीन, पैकिंग मशीन, कढ़ाई, कुछ बर्तन वगैरह दिए, जिससे हम मिठाई की दुकान चला रहे हैं और मेरी आर्थिक स्थिति कुछ सही हुई।
A baseline survey revealed that around 70% of farmers were engaged in dairy practices. This created an opportunity to strengthen their dairy activities, aiming to increase their income.
में हरे चारे की बड़ी समस्या होती थी और हमको कई बार सीजन में चारा मिलता नहीं था। अभी जब से सॉलिडेरिडैड की टीम आई यहाँ पे, उन्होंने यहाँ पे सुपर नेपियर के लिए बताया कि सुपर नेपियर लगाइए, और हमने सुपर नेपियर लगाया। 1 साल हो गया हमको, और इसको खिलाने से पशुओं का दूध भी बढ़ा है और पूरे वर्ष भर हमें चारा उपलब्ध रहता है।
लोगों को कोई जानकारी नहीं थी कि हमें कैसे क्या करना चाहिए। घरों से जैसे भैंसी पालें या बकरी पालें तो दूध का तो डेयरी के विषय में भी बताती हैं कि कैसे दूध को पैसे बचाना है, कैसे डेयरी में दूध पहुंचाना है, तभी हम लोग कुछ आगे बढ़ पाएंगे।
In forging a sustainable path forward, this project lays the foundation for change, building on formalized stakeholder engagement, eco-friendly technologies, circular economy.
So basis the learning that we have got from implementing this program, it also has helped us to take, or rather I would say plug and shift the model to some of the other clusters which are there in the leather geography, which includes our work that we have learned from this program to do something similar in Kanpur, Kolkata, and now we are implementing it in Chennai.
Kind of a senior policy advisor to Solidaridad, and trying to see that whatever good work they have done with the Kanpur cluster and what is good work they are going to do with Panipat cluster, how it is replicated on a larger scale in other clusters of not only country but in neighboring countries as well.
I was happy to hear about the innovative way Solidaridad is working, combining Dutch technology with Indian business and solving societal problems of our times. For example, cleaning up the river Ganga here in this part of India. Actually, I learned that the RVO, the agency of the Netherlands, together with Indian government as well as Solidaridad and a few other partners, they've been teaming up and have been working together to scale up this project up to the 80% of the geography, the leather geography in this country.
As we stand at the forefront of change, Solidaridad is poised to extend this transformative model beyond the leather industry, scaling up interventions across sectors to rejuvenate the Ganga and its tributaries for a cleaner, brighter future.